You're watching SMFC TV.
Good morning football fans and welcome to a platinum edition of SMFC TV. This week, South Melbourne became the first Australian football club to compete in the RHB Singapore Cup. We bring you extensive highlights of the big match against Gombak United, as well as a special behind the scenes look at Operation Singapore. All this and more on a big edition of SMFC TV. It's day one, and the South boys are prepped and ready at Tullamarine for their evening flight out to Singapore. A sense of nervous excitement is creeping through the playing group as they prepare for the fly-off into the great unknown. It's time to check in now. Passports out and tickets ready. Let's hope no one's forgotten to pack their boots for this trip. They've got the call now and it's onto the plane, and months of planning are about to come to fruition.
Well, welcome to a very special episode of SMFC TV. Currently flying at about 35,000 feet, cruising in very calm conditions. We're in the galley of the lovely Boeing 777-300 and we are en route to Operation Singapore in the RHB Singapore Cup with South Melbourne taking on Gombak United.
I'm just watching a movie right now, The Blind Side. I'm trying to take my mind off the game right now, and hopefully once we get to Singapore and we arrive at the airport, we are all focused on the game in hand.
Trained well, and my injury is all good now, so expecting a good training session tomorrow, big game on Wednesday. It's going to be tough, it's going to be hot, humid, but I think all the boys are up for it, and we're all feeling pretty confident.
I'm just excited because we're playing on synthetic turf and nothing's going to get dirty.
Yeah, no, looking forward to getting over there. This last couple of weeks has been a lot of training, a lot of effort gone into it. Just ready to get over there and kind of get used to the heat that first day, and just looking forward to get out there on the pitch and start playing.
The humidity greets the South players as they disembark at Changi Airport, Singapore. The bright lights are burning away any hint of jet lag.
Yeah, it's extremely humid, very hot, sweaty. Don't know what to expect, so we just got here, so we're just sort of trying to familiarise ourselves.
The bus pulls up at the Hotel Royal and it's time to check in. A last word from the gaffer before a quick bite to eat and an early night. An early rise and shine, and assistant coach Joe Montemuro gives his full tactical brief in preparation for the big clash.
It's good, very nice, very clean. We're slowly getting used to it, drinking plenty of fluids. Just looking forward to tomorrow's night's game.
Yeah, just pretty much trying to acclimatise and get used to the conditions, and have a training session tonight and see how we go.
Looking forward to it, seeing what the ground's like. Obviously we're going to experience the heat, so hopefully get a good one under the belt and concentrate for tomorrow night.
Approximately 6 p.m. local time. We're just about to go to the Gombak Stadium to see how the players are going to cope with the humidity in their first training session here before the big game tomorrow night against Gombak United. See you there.
On the bus and off to the training track. A chance for the lads to get used to the humidity and the artificial turf they'll be playing on tomorrow night. The bus pulls up at Gombak Stadium, home of the Football Association of Singapore, a recently refurbished boutique stadium with room for more than 6,000 spectators.
Behind me the players are training, the South players are training in very hot and humid conditions. It's over 30 degrees here today in Singapore and extremely humid, probably about 80% humidity, so a very hot day and very trying conditions for the players. But I'm sure tomorrow they'll do us and Australian football proud.
Yeah, it was okay. It was good getting used to the conditions. It's a little bit muggy out there, but I think the boys were quietly surprised it wasn't as bad as what we initially thought. So if it stays like this tomorrow, I think we'll find it okay. Conditions weren't too bad. It's a unique experience especially for a team in the VPL as well. South just recently got the Oceania Club of the Century Awards, so just off the back of that, to come and play an international fixture is quite important. The players do realise the importance, not just the performance on the park personally for each individual player, but also what the significance for the club and the supporters. So everyone's very excited, and we're quite confident. We've seen the DVD, and we honestly believe that there's a genuine chance that we can go back to Melbourne with a win under our belts.
And just really excited to have South Melbourne come and visit. It was a really it was a shock when I heard someone told me that the other day that South's actually coming, and I didn't believe them. But then when I got the email from home saying that they're going to be part of a tournament, I looked it up, and yeah, it's a really good opportunity for the club. Singapore's a good country for soccer. The exposure's good, the facilities are good, they take it professionally, so it's good for the players to be exposed to this type of environment, and it's just really good publicity for the club. So I'm very excited for everyone involved. It's great.
We're just departing the stadium right now. Everyone behind us, you can see here, everyone we're tired, and we've lost about 4 kilos of sweat. We trained pretty hard tonight, we worked on shape, and we're organising ourselves for tomorrow night's game.
After a hard day's running, it's back to the hotel for a good night's sleep before the big game.
Like heaven sent. Thanks, home's now. My freedom's finally here. Home's now.